Hi, Lilac. Hello. How are you? Hello, Frankie. La Roche Rosé. Yes. Good. I'm glad. I meant to stream over the weekend, but then I kept doing other things. You know how it is. I don't even remember why. This weekend was a blur to me. I'm Frankie. You are! You're the Fanky! My darling Fanky. Oh shit, Scorn is on sale. Scorn. Hi, Blue Violet! Ooh, the RE2 remake is on sale too. If only I wasn't poor. Speaking of me being poor, it reminded me I should, really put some work back into my throne and work on setting that up for Christmas time in case anybody wants to get me Christmas presents. Did I tell you I got a job? You got the interview? Yes! I knew it! Oh, you're gonna ace that, honey. You're gonna fucking kill that shit. Oh, a different one at Box Lunch. Oh, well, congratulations still. That's awesome. It's a store like Hot Topic. Okay. I think you'd do great at a store like that. You at a little, like, you know, themed boutique. Oh, that's adorable. What is their general motif? Yeah. What is their motif? Because, like, Hot Topic and Claire's both had a very anime and Disney. Oh, yeah, you're gonna ace that. If I may say so, my darling, you got the face to sell Disney and the body to sell anime. You're gonna kill it. And I say that as respectfully as possible. Yes, mama! Oh, of course, honey. I want you to do well. And I'm sure you're gonna do great. Fanky shows up in the chat and y'all get to hear me pull out all my pet names. I'll probably feel more incentivized to stream when I have money. That's true, because you don't stream like I do, which is all handmade. Like, all of my shit is fucking my cobbled together handmade crafts. You actually pay people who are competent to do your shit for you. So, your stream's gonna look way more polished once you get it all set up. We love you too! Rosie, you are competent. I'm doing my best. I'm learning as I go. But you have to agree, there is a very, homemade element to my stream. I mean, my whole overlay and everything, except for the animated parts, like this background and all, is cobbled together by me from parts that came with this overlay kit. I really want to commission some Frankie and Rosie art. Please, we need it. We could use it as our starting soon for whoever, you know, for when you and I do collabs in the future. Because I'm love you, so we need special art. Anyway, video games. Right, we're playing... I got distracted because Fanky's here. We're playing The Missing. J.J. McField and the Island of Memories. If Amelie can be the Scuff Queen, you know, that's fair. Oh, Amelie. I have such a weird relationship with Amelie because here's the thing. Back when she did Vocaloid covers, I wasn't a big fan of her voice generally. And then somewhere in the intervening years, she suddenly got really, really good. And I started liking her voice a lot more. Like, she was never bad. It's just like, I guess she didn't have the strength to back up what she was trying to do. Does that make sense? Like, she was trying to do more than her voice was capable of, and you could hear it. You could hear there was like a thinness, but she's actually gained that strength. I think she must have gotten voice training somewhere in between, which good for her. Voice training is a very, very good thing. So I'm glad. Use Linux. She uses Microsoft Edge. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Michael coins for you, Rosie. Yes. Thank you. For those who haven't seen me stream this game before, I don't remember who all was there for this the last time I streamed it, but this game is... It is a puzzle platformer. Oh, it's huge too. Uh-oh. It's a puzzle platformer where I play as a girl rescuing, searching for her missing girlfriend on a strange island where they had gone camping. And she just woke up to find her girlfriend missing. So we got real Yuri hours. And the main puzzle solving mechanic is you dismembering this dear girl here, JJ, in different ways depending on your needs. And it's not super graphic, but I mean, you know, you are dismembering this poor anime girl. So it's a really interesting game though. And the mechanic is really interesting. I remember the one complaint that I had about the game was that the controls are a little floaty. Like, it's kind of... The platforming is a little imprecise. So it's a little hard to gauge where I'm going to land sometimes. After I make a jump. But, you know, it's not terrible. Like, probably with more practice I'll get the hang of that. Let me remember how you control this. Alright. Well, how do I... There we go. Send. Who the fuck? It's really me, FK. Stop bugging me. But I can't. Shut the fuck up. Also, there are some text conversations. Me when I don't have enough points for an ad. Oh, damn, what a shame. Guess you'll have to watch more of my streams. Hey, Steeple! I'm seriously worried. Can I text you again later? Yeah? JJ, you're being so mean. Is the game very quiet? Hang on. God, where the fuck is my volume? Everything's all... Okay, here's a fun fact. My second monitor is so garbage that I have to put my volume... Oh, I'm dropping... Why am I dropping frames? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, uh, my second monitor is so garbage that I have to move my volume thing over to the main monitor so that I can fucking see it. I need... Honestly, both of my monitors are kind of fucked. I need I need two new monitors, but monitors are expensive. I might toss a new monitor on my... I have a help me stream wish list on Amazon, which I want to do one on Throne so that you don't have to buy through Amazon. So that I don't have to support Amazon. But for, like, family members, like, my mom asked me for a Christmas list, so I just made one on Amazon for her because that's easier to explain because she's a woman in her 60s and doesn't know how to fucking... Oh, thank you. Thank you for the enrichment. Anyway, she's an autistic lady in her 60s, and I don't feel like explaining a dozen different websites to her. You know, like, it's just easier to just link her to an Amazon list. For both her and me. Okay. Oh, I remember thinking that the game actually might be easier if I use a controller. Like, the controls might feel a little better. Would you guys mind if I went and grabbed the, cord to plug my controller in really quick to see if the game feels better with the controller? Because I wonder if part of my issue with the controls might just be that this game is not... I mean, it's a puzzle platformer, you know, playing one of those with a keyboard... Well, because I'd have to bring the stream to a halt for a minute for me to run over and grab that. Alright, give me 1 second. 1 sec. I use... Hang on. Oh god, there's shit everywhere. I've been working on cleaning up and rearranging around the apartment, and everything is everywhere. Why am I still dropping frames? That doesn't make any sense. My performance is fine. Like, I'm looking at my resource usage, everything is perfect. Is the internet acting up? It could be the internet. Y'all aren't having any trouble on your end yet, though, are you? Like, are y'all having any, like, bad lag or anything? I guess just let me know. Not too much? Okay. Well, let me know if it gets bad, and I'll try and figure out something that will help. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what the problem could be, because it must be the internet, because I'm looking at my resource usage, and I'm, like, 50% CPU, 40% memory, which is really good for while I'm streaming. And have all of this different shit running at once, so, like... Hang on, before I run, I'm gonna run and get the controller cord in a second, let me run an internet speed test really quick, because I bet that's the problem. Yeah. Yep. It's not running real slow, but the internet is running at about half the speed it usually is. I did check my PC for bloat, and I couldn't really find anything terrible. And like I said, my resource usage isn't bad for when I've got 5 different programs live for streaming. It's the internet speed this time. Like I said, I just checked the internet speed, and we're running at about half the speed we usually are. So it's my internet today, not my computer. That's the problem. Oh, I hope... If this starts causing bigger problems, then I guess we could just do this another time. Maybe by tomorrow things will be better. My internet has been acting a little weird today. It's been acting slow and stuff. But, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go get that controller wire. I'll be right back. And then we'll try to play this game. And like I said, if the internet gets worse... Yeah, well, I was just saying, if it gets worse, you know, for now, since it's working fine, we'll just keep going. But if it, you know, if it does get to where it's hard to watch, just keep me updated on any performance issues from y'all's end. Alright, give me 1 sec. Let me grab that cord. Be right back. I love that the moth gets distant because I'm standing far away from a camera. That's so funny. I wish I had hand tracking enabled so I could wave at y'all from all the way back here. That's really funny. Okay, hang on one sec. I gotta get another cord. Ugh. I'm using this cord for both charging my phone and hello? Oh! Oh, we're back. I unplugged my mic and plugged it back in. I don't know what the fuck that was. Why did that happen? My computer's developing new and exciting technical problems for me to have every day. Silly. Plugging in the controller? Oh, maybe, because... You think maybe because they're both USB devices? You think that might have caused an issue? That very well could have been it. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Let's see if playing with the controller feels and works a little better. Okay, that's pick things up. Y is heal. Let's lay down. Let's lay all the way down. Okay. Okay. And like I said, keep me... Because I'm still getting notifications that I'm dropping frame... Like, it says it's dropping, like, 30% of my frames. So, if the stream starts lagging really bad and you know, if it gets hard to watch, let me know. It's just, like I said, it's my internet is running slow tonight for some reason. You do freeze sometimes for a second, but it doesn't bother me at all. Okay, well, like I said, let me know if it gets worse, you know? If it gets to where it's hard to watch, just let me know. In the meantime... Woo, 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 woo! JJ! See, that's what I'm talking about with JJ's jumps being a little, over-enthusiastic. Huh. Nope. Okay. I think I see what I need to do. Hang on, how do I... There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. There we go. And now I can... Hang on, I need to be a little further back. So I have the length. It is so funny, by the way, on an unrelated note, the way that, coming back to an old video game you used to play can come back to you like muscle memory. Like, well, oh, I need to bring fire here somehow. Where do I get fire from? Yeah, uh, me and my brother were playing Symphony of the Night, and I haven't played that on the original hardware in... It's definitely been probably 20 years, at least. Hang on, I think I need to put... Okay, I'll weigh down the other, and that will make me able to reach out here. And then, because clearly there's fire somewhere that I need to get to do this. So I'm gonna have to go do that. Anyway, we were playing Symphony of the Night, and it was crazy just how quickly the muscle memory and the layout of all the rooms and, like, where all the secrets are and stuff came back to me. Like, I pretty immediately started to remember where different secrets and stuff were. What is this? Is that a corpse? There we go. Ah! Uh-oh. Well. Sorry, JJ. My bad. Hi, Dancing Roach. Hello. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Alright. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, actually, I do need to... Is this the body they want me to bury? Giant woodland spider. True. Giant enemy spider. I can't beatbox that, so I'm not going to. Does this need to be buried too? Yeah, okay. That was something. Frankie, were you not there the first time I streamed this? 'Cause yeah, this game is like that. Like I said in the opening, you solve puzzles by dismembering this girl, and she can be dismembered down to literally just her head rolling around. It was a very us-core game. It is. Also, I feel you should know, it was made by the man responsible for Deadly Premonition. So... you know. Prepare for a very normal experience. Is there a way to knock down that lamp? Lamp? Oh, we love Deadly Premonition! Yeah, we do. What lamp? Wait, was there a lamp that I just ran by and didn't even notice? What lamp? Hold on. I bet that's it. Oh, you know what? I bet burying all the body parts will grant me, that lamp. I bet that's what will knock that lamp down, and then I can take the fire over to the other side where I need it to be. I bet that's it. But yeah, Swery went from... I'm just gonna let this happen. Went from that to a game about anime lesbians being dismembered as... And, yeah, a bunch of other weird shit happens. Deeply strange things occur in this video game. I'm just gonna stay in head mode for now. Hold on. Head rolling down the stairs! Oh, I need my body for this. What? 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 Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna turn the game up more, because I think it's still being really quiet for y'all. And I need you guys to hear the fucking voice coming out of this thing.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Major
Alright. Is that volume good?
We need a transfusion now.
Also, what am I fucking looking at?
Am I not?
Banned for Vitruvian. They better fucking not. I cannot think of a less sexual context for nudity than what I'm looking at right now. She's asking you to use her pronouns. I'm sorry.
Please set back.
Well, what am I doing? Why are you queuing? I don't... Huh? Does anyone know what the fuck is going on?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Major hemorrhage. We need a transfusion now.
What
How
in God's name?
Cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest.
Can I... No, I can't. Oh! There we go. Okay. This is a strange puzzle. Okay, I think... Why is it...
Where are you?
Oh, I forgot. I have a dedicated calling for my girlfriend button also that says...
Can you hear me?
Okay. Such a normal sounding voice for such a thing. Yeah.
We need a transfusion now.
It's not normal sounding though. Can you hear? It's like the Microsoft Sam, like, text to speech. Okay, so this needs to be the left arm, I think. If I'm doing what I think I'm doing. No, it might be hard to hear. But no, it's like a...
Hello, can you hear me?
No, it's like a,
Hear me?
computery voice. Like I said, it's like Microsoft Sam sounding. Maybe it's just easier for me to hear.
No. How many am I not?
Okay, let's see if I did this right. Yes, I did! Nice! First try. Why is it yelling "queue" at me? Stop that.
Hello.
That's the most puzzling thing it says, I think. Like, all the other shit is like, okay, it's like a doctor or whatever. But, like, why is it going "queue"? What is that? Every time I forget about that fucking thing. Oh, maybe an ambulance? That's a good point. Ow. Am I supposed to... Jade? Okay, good, she could reach. Okay, thank God she could just stretch over and get it. Okay. Alright, I think I got one more body part missing. Like an EMT, maybe. That's what I get caught up talking. Can you hear me in the ambulance noise? Yeah. Major hemorrhage. I've said this before. I've talked about this on Discord, but I stand by it. I am very sure JJ is already dead. I don't know what happened to her, but I would be amazed if she is not already dead. Like, I think she died before they ever got to the island. Or maybe we're remembering something that happened in the past and they did go on this trip and then she died afterwards. But either way, I'm 99% sure JJ is dead. Just between what the thing with the deer saying EMT stuff and all, and I mean this whole thing, her dismembering and everything, like there's just a lot of things that imply to me JJ is not among the living. And also what we're about to do. There we go. Let me set my obstacle course accordingly. I gotta get that. Hang on. I gotta get that weighed so that I can run across there. Okay. Come on. I don't know if Emily's alive or not. But I know JJ is not alive. Like, you know, Loki might look up the plot of this game because I'm way too curious. Yeah. It's been hard to resist because there's a lot of things I'm very curious about. But I did want to resist. I did resist because I didn't want to, you know, I want to give y'all a genuine reaction as I play through. So I did resist the urge to, how am I supposed to? How? Maybe if there are two. Maybe if I put a box on either one? How do I do that, though? Like, if I put a box on both, they would both sit at the same height. That would work, but how do I do that? I can't have both down at the same time, but if one's up, I can't reach to put a box on it. Calls Emily her childhood... They kissed in the opening cutscene! What do you fucking mean, her childhood best friend? They literally kissed on the mouth, in front of us, on screen! What do you fucking mean? I mean, yeah, I mean, she might also have been her childhood best friend, yes. But, like, that's her fucking girlfriend. That is... What do you fucking mean? That is the most blatant thing in a fucking while. That's crazy. Emily literally says something about them being really together in one of their text messages and stuff. Like, it's not even, like... it's not a subtle read between the lines thing. They kissed on the mouth in front of us and talk about being in a relationship. Like, what? Anyway, how do I fucking do this? Wild. Yeah, it's... What the fuck? How do I... Many such cases? Yeah. See, I can get this one easy. That's easy. But, like... How do I... Because here's the thing. If this one's weighed all the way down, then I can't get over there. But if that one's weighed all the way down, I can't make the jump between the two to get over there where I need to take the fire. I came across info that's exciting, but I don't know if it's something you know already. I don't know much. I don't think I'm very far in. So yeah, just hold the spoilers for yourself right now, unless someone else in chat asks to know, and then you can tell them under a spoiler marker in the Discord, maybe? You know what you could look up? How the fuck I do this puzzle? The thing is, I don't know if it's a spoiler. Well, now I'm stuck. Fuck me. Oh god, I have fucked myself up. Hold on. Uh-oh. I'll ask Sid. Okay. That's a good call, actually. Wait. What happens if I... Hang on. Let me try something. Oh, I forgot to... I need to push this off of here. So get that off of it. Oh, but then I can't. Hang on. I will say, the jumping is a little better with the controller. Maybe? Yes. I can make this jump from it. Okay. What? No. JJ. JJ! Okay, okay. Puzzles? Yeah. It's a puzzle platformer. Okay. And then I could put the other crate under the... Yeah! Yeah. I'll just crawl under it because it wouldn't let me walk. Okay. JJ, get off of that, you goober. There we go. Okay. That should do it. Yes! Yes! That's what it was! Okay! Awesome! I figured it out! I was thinking of it the wrong way. I didn't have to put it on top of it. I had to put it underneath. Well, now that I've solved that part, it's time for the worst part. Just a warning for those who didn't watch the first stream of this. I'm about to set JJ on fire. And while she can't die, she certainly seems to feel pain. So if you're upset by loud, pained screaming, you might want to turn your volume down or click off for a minute. Just a warning ahead of time. Because when I set her on fire, she is going to scream. And it's going to be bad. Just so everyone knows ahead of time. If you fuck it up, you have to do it again. Yep. Alright, so we all good? We all good? If you, like I said, if you have trouble with sounds of people screaming in agony, you don't want to be here for what I'm about to do. Alright, here we go. Oh god. JJ, come on. Get up, girl. We got work to do. I know it hurts, but come on. Come on. Come on. You're alright. You can do this. You can do this. You're a champ, JJ! Fuck! Oh shit, I lost I lost a lot of things. Uh-oh. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again. Fuck. Ugh, I didn't quite make the jump. Alright. Come on, JJ, round 2. You're taking it like a champ, girl. Alright, round 2. Come on. Come on. You're right. You're right, JJ. Alright. Got it. There we go. Come on. Why is it not burning? Why is it not burning? What? Hello? What? Hello? It should be burning. What the fuck? I should be able to burn this! Did I just put her through all of this for nothing? Why am I not... Why is it not letting me do this? What the fuck else am I supposed to do? Hello? There's a thorn wall on the other side. Maybe I'll try burning that one? Hang on, JJ. You got this. You're okay. You're alright. Hey, the good news is I can pass through the fire without worrying because I'm already on fire. Hang on, we gotta crawl under this fire thing. No, she's fine. She's fine. Was there a thorn wall over here? Maybe I can burn this one. Oh yeah, there's leaves underneath it. Yes! Okay. It has to be the one with the leaves underneath it for me to be able to burn it. With the brush. Let me wait for that fire to go out before I make poor JJ run through it. If it does go out. Oh god, are you gonna make me run poor JJ through this? I might have to run her through it! Well. You're alright, you're alright. It is... Wow, that's crazy. The only light in this section being from her, the flaming of her. She really screams her head off. Yeah, she really... That's why I gave a warning.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Oh. But yeah, that's why I warned about it. Because she really doesn't fuck around. Yeah, her own burning body as the light source is crazy. See someone who's on fire? Yeah, that was my fault. I accidentally made her... I pressed the press X to Emily section. Oh, no way, are you kidding? Oh my god, I have to... They want me to run through all of that with her on fire and avoid getting put out in order to put this other one off. That's what I have to do. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, well. Okay. I am a huge fan of the fact that they made the light source in this section be JJ's flaming corpse. Alright, here we go. I have no patience for puzzle platforming, so I'm gonna tab out. Fair enough! Alright, let's go. Shit. Well. Alright. Let's try it again. This game does feel way better with a controller. I am glad I decided to try that. This was definitely... Like, they might not tell you this, but this is... Geez, she's really going for it. But yeah, this is definitely intended to be played with a controller. Go down the ladder. Yes, okay. Please don't break all your limbs again. This is crazy, because normally you'd be avoiding fire traps like this. But this time I'm avoiding getting put out. Oh, there's a rope up there. I wonder where that leads. Oh, shit. That's fine. It's fine. I'm still on fire, so... Her collapsing after... Yeah, the fact that she collapses for a second. Are you fucking with me? I made it all that way. Just for the fire to go out because I fucking fell apart on the steps. Hang on. Where does that rope go? I want to try that rope. Where does this go? Hang on. Not that I can see, but... Oh! Oh, it allows me to run over the top of the water stuff. Okay, I see. Useful. It's a shortcut. But yes, I do love the fact that right after you set her on fire, she just collapses and kicks for a second. Like, that's rough. I'm glad I somehow managed to fall without breaking all of my legs. I gotta figure out how to carefully fall down those, you know, those steps up ahead to where I don't break my fucking body apart again. Okay, let's see if I can just gracefully... Okay, we're okay. So I gotta be careful and not just run off. I have to take it easy. Oh my god. Nope. This isn't right, because there's not the... Fuck me. Do I have to get dismembered a little and then throw a limb at it, maybe? Hang on. Okay. How do I throw? Hang on. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay, hang on. I gotta be facing the right way. But when I pick up a limb, it does catch on a lot of fire. Okay. So let's try... Okay. Huh? What happened to it? God! I've wasted all my limbs. Okay, I think that might be it, is I might have to just allow her to get dismembered a little on the drop, and then throw a limb at it, maybe? Maybe that's it? It might just be being picky about that. So instead of walking up to it on fire, I might have to hurl something at it. It's it. JJ. JJ, you're okay. Come on. Okay. We're alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, so careful down the first 2 steps, and then just hurl myself down the last one, and I'll try throwing a limb at it and see if that... Who the fuck is Herbie Jefferson? Someone with the name Herbie Jefferson just started playing Civ 5. Who the fuck is that? Wait, was that my brother? I just realized that was his profile picture. When did he change his name? Okay. There we go. Now pick up a limb. And... Yep! I got it. That's what it was. I was right. Thomas Jefferson transitions to non-binary. Alright. It all comes back to Thomas Jefferson, Miku binder. No, who was the Miku binder? Guess that's how you do it to that other wall. Yeah, I bet that's it. Hang on, I'm gonna go do that. Yeah. That's definitely it. I gotta get dismembered a little bit. So, now that I've got that broken so I never have to do this puzzle again, I'm gonna go do that one. It was Thomas Jefferson Miku binder? Yeah, alright, cool. I've heard so many iterations of the fucking Miku binder bit over the years. I forget. You're fine, come on. Hey, JJ. God, I know. Oh, God. Oh, that was a real bad one. Holy shit. Okay, we gotta wiggle worm under this fucking thing or it's going to kill and eat you. Yep. Fucking Toy Story ass. Alright. Okay. Okay, now I gotta get dismembered a little somehow. The question is how? Nice repo reference. I was wondering if anyone would recognize it. It was all I could think of! It's appropriate for this game. Eat your feet. Hang on. There we go. I wonder if I can make that throw from down here. Hey JJ, how good an arm you got on you? Let's find out. Because I don't think I can... Oh. My leg burned up. Damn it. I have to regenerate and do it all again. Hang on. Alright. See, you're alright, JJ. Relax. There is something, oh, what is that band that you got me into recently? Hold up. Hold on. Ikiga... scroll up in our conversation. Ikigusare. Yes! Ikigusare idols. Yeah, there's something very Ikigusare idols about it. About just the nature of this game, you know? Let me light myself on fire for my beloved. Oh, she does panic run too. I didn't make her run there. She did that on her own. They would do a song about repeatedly dismembering yourself for the one you love, for sure. Girl dismemberment, yeah. Now the question becomes, how do I get dismembered limbs of mine over to where... I wonder if I can... What? There we go. Okay. Grab a chunk. Okay. No, I can't throw that far. Okay. I can't jump. Well, that makes sense. I don't have legs. Okay, well. Alright. Let's see. How do I do this? I gotta get some part of her up there. The problem is that it's just, there's no good way to dismember her that doesn't break off her legs. I need to take an arm off, is what I need. But there's not really anything that would help me take an arm off around here. Like, it's all falling. It's all falling damage. Sometimes there are, like, traps you can walk into and stuff that injure her upper body more. But I... I don't even know what that direction leads to. How do I do this? Because like I said, if I could bring an arm off, that would be perfect, but I don't... There's no way for me to injure her up there. Man, this would be so much easier if I could just make her tear her own body apart, but I have to break it. That's such a fucked up thing to say, but it's true! If I could just be like, JJ, just take your own arm off. But she won't do it. Not that I know of. Also, I just out of nowhere got a Sozaki Girl by Jun Togawa stuck in my head. The song's a bop. Jun Togawa out here doing the fucking weird girl music we deserve. Sozaki ga, Sozaki ga. How do I fucking do this? Because, like, if I lose even, like, the only way I can injure her around here injures the bottom half of her body. And if she loses her legs, then I can't get over to this to throw a limb. Hmm? Alright. Is there... Hang on. Ow! No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, okay, run this way. And here's the thing. If I get gotten by the spider, it just completely fucks her whole body up. So I can't throw or anything. I need arms in order to throw. Yeah. I don't think there's a way... Is there a way to injure me down here? Where I just lose an arm or something I can throw? Y'all got some thorns or something I can hurl my body against in here? No? Okay. I can put the fire out. No, the spider thing completely jibs her every time. Like, it just reduces her to her head. Which isn't useful for that because I need to be able to... I need arms in order to throw. I wonder... Hang on. I wonder if it would work if I was just the head. Here. Fuck me up. Let me see if it would work if I was just the head. If I could just hurl myself at it. Because you can jump as just the head. Somehow. Oh no, I think I just died. Yeah, I just died completely. Okay, so it's not that. I don't know, maybe we'll come back to that later. What is this? Oh god, what is this gonna do to me? Oh, nothing yet, but... I think I can move it. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's just a platform I can move. Okay. That's fine. Alright. You can't blame me for worrying, okay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! Ah! Okay, well. donut. How do I get that? Hang on, can I... Okay, well, no. That's not it. Sorry, JJ. Jesus. Alright, let's mince this poor girl again. Alright, bye, JJ. Sorry to do this to you. Sorry, honey. Remember how I joked before about getting sucked into my computer's fan? Mortal Kombat, yeah. Bricks. Okay. That's for Donuts. She understands. That's true. Let's see if I can just crawl under this. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't have to get completely destroyed by the fan twice. Sorry! Sorry, JJ. Uh-oh. Okay, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Just flopping on her face. Okay. Okay, well, throwing a brick at this fan fuck it up, maybe? Oh, I dropped the brick! JJ!
Is anyone there? Emily, where are you?
Pick up the brick! Gabe, motherfucker. Okay, can I just make this jump? I wonder. No! Maybe I need to throw the brick across first.
Who's there?
You know, it just occurred to me that I could do that. I'm a fool. Yeah. Alright. See if... Did that do anything? Like, anything at all? Spat the brick out here. Okay. How does that help me? I could have just carried the brick here. Like a minute plus of lag? Uh-oh. I did just get another... Oh, uh-oh. I'm getting more notifications. Oh, my frames. Uh-oh. Yeah, once again, my computer performance is fine, so my internet must be acting up. Ooh. Yeah, my internet is slow. That's not good. Sorry, guys. Hello? Can you hear me?